Okay, good morning, guys. We're just leaving the campsite now. Bit of a later start this morning. It's 9:30. I was showing a Frenchman how to drink, and it was a really good night. Lionel, so if you're watching, had a really good night. Yeah, that was that was good. The campsite, really good. Facilities are good if you're going this way. One thing to bear in mind: August the 15th is a big holiday in Italy, which I didn't realise. It was busy, and this morning I was an all-you-can-eat buffet for the mosquitoes and the midges. So if you're one that normally gets bites, or bitten should I say, if you normally get bitten, don't go. Not in this time of year. They will eat you alive. I don't normally get bitten. This morning, yeah, as I said, I was an all-you-can-eat buffet. As soon as I opened that tent, it was like a swarm waiting for me, and I got stung by a wasp as well, trying to swat the midges away. So it was not the best start that I've had this week, but there we go. It is what it is. So today's plan, we are heading towards Lake Garda. After this morning's incident, I won't be camping, because I think it's obviously the lake that attracts all the midges and the mosquitoes more than sort of somewhere else. So I've got a hotel in between Lake Garda and Lake Isimo. It's only €50, so you know, it's not. You can pay €50 for a little hotel that includes breakfast, or you're paying, I mean, that was €30 for the night. For an extra €20, you've got your breakfast and a comfy bed. So making our way down there. I'm gonna. Which road am I going down? The western side of Lake Garda. Which I've heard is really nice. It's a really good road to ride, good views. So yeah, I'll be looking forward to it. And then chill out at the hotel after I've been there, ready for seeing my kids tomorrow. They fly in tonight, so they're not coming in till about 1 o'clock in the morning. Oh, they're at a hotel near the airport, and then I'll meet up with them on the Saturday, and then enjoy Sunday as it's Lucas's birthday. So I'm looking forward to that. No breakfast today. We've already had that, so we don't need to hunt. We don't need to hunt for breakfast. We do need. What do we need? Mosquito repellent. Because otherwise, my kids aren't going to be too impressed when they start getting bites. Mosquito repellent and an SD card for this camera. Because obviously I was distracted by showing the Frenchman how to drink. Yeah, I've still not edited anything, and I only booked tonight's accommodation this morning, which I should have done last night. But we only had 2 beers, as he said, the first one and the last one. So as I was saying, about the 15th of August being a holiday in Italy, as you can tell, this little village, they've decorated it all, ribbons and bunting. It's really, it's a massive day in Italy. I think it's something to do with either the Virgin Mary or something along those lines. It's something religious. I think it is the Virgin Mary. I may be wrong, and I apologise to any Italians if I am wrong. But it's a big deal. It's a big deal over here. They've really gone to town. Every windows. There you go. Look. It's really quite nice that they've gone to so much effort. I'll probably not even be allowed to drive through this village yesterday, being a foreigner. It's absolutely stunning. Well, there we go, look. Regina Mundi. God, they've really gone to town on this, haven't they? I am actually lost as well. I've cocked up, and I took a wrong turn because I had to go through one of them tunnels in that mountain. Sat-nav lost its direction, obviously. So yeah, we ended up here. But again, you know, it's the road less taken, and if I hadn't have done, I wouldn't have seen all this. How nice was that? So we are back on track, and it looks like I'm on this road for 23 mile, and I don't know if it's not a motorway. I don't think. I'm not really sure what you'd class this as, to be fair. Anyway, this is the way we're going. And just look at the valley that we're going through. Oh, I don't think there's going to be any phone signal down here. Not with these mountains. Trentino. Dick. You're in for a treat now. Look at this. I'm hoping there's going to be a little viewing bit just like that. Look at that. That is stunning. So I was down on the main road and I thought, no, I saw this one on the sat-nav going up the hill. I thought, again, let's take the route less travelled. Roads aren't as good, but look at the view. Stunning, that. Yeah, the Italian drivers I'm not a fan of, I'm going to be honest. They're absolute insane. They just pull out in front of you. I just nearly died again on a roundabout. It can make for an interesting time, it really can. Okay. That was an interesting experience. I managed to get myself an SD card. Not the size that I wanted, but it'll do. I'll just have to be a bit careful with how much I'm recording. I've managed to get myself caffeine, which is most important, and mosquito afterbite repellent, bee sting, wasp jobby, all the rest of it. But that was an interesting experience in a local supermarket where English wasn't very good and my Italian is 0. So yeah, I managed it. I've done it. That's what it's about. I wonder if Italian McDonald's do lasagna. So we're out of town and we are getting closer to Lake Garda. I think the sat-nav's redirected me the way I didn't want to go. So it's taking me down the eastern side and I want to go down the western side. But if it does do that, I might just ride around the whole thing. I've got time. It's only 10 to 12. Stop for dinner at the lakeside cafe or something. Well guys, there it is. I think I'm on a toll road as well. I'm not sure. Look at that. That is beautiful. I'm here. That's it. I'm here. This has been one hell of a trip. I'm lost for words. I really am. I'm speechless. It's 12:30 now on Friday. 7 days ago at about this time I left my home. I have travelled so far 2,872 kilometers. I'm blown away. I've done it. I've done it on my own. I've not had any help of anybody. It's not that I doubted myself, it's because others doubted me, and I feel as though You know, I've proven me right and them wrong. I'm speechless. I really am. And this has really opened my eyes into solo touring, Europe wide and definitely the world. I won't go to the extent of shipping my bike over to different countries that some people do, like Australia and New Zealand and America, but I'll certainly fly over and rent a bike and do what I've done. And this is the halfway point. This is you know, this is the end of the first half of this trip, really. I've got another, you know, I'm going, oh my god, I can't believe it. This is where I take a break and enjoy some quality family time with my boys and celebrate my eldest birthday on Saturday. And then I'll start the trip back. It's quite emotional when you can do something like this on your own. I don't know what that kilometres works out in miles. I know it's a lot. I'll work it out when I get there. I've got 37 miles down that road. Oh. This is really something for me. Just under 12 months ago, I was told I couldn't do this. Nobody would come with me. Nobody would be up for it. I've done it on my own. I've covered up to now 1,800 miles in a week, and I'm pretty speechless, to be fair. I had people doubting me. God, them KTM sound good. I've done it. 1,800 miles, nearly 3,000 kilometres or whatever it is, and I'm here. I've travelled through Belgium, Luxembourg, Germany, Switzerland, and now I'm in Italy. Lake Garda. Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. Just goes to show that if you put your mind to it and you've got nobody holding you back, you can do whatever you want. I've done it. And it's opened my eyes to plenty more European tours, UK tours, world tours. This is what biking is about. This is living. I have travelled over roads that I've dreamed of. Stelvio Pass, Verka Pass, Grimsel Pass. And now I'm on the mountain road at Lake Garda, where I'm going to spend a week, chill out, enjoy a holiday. I spend time with my kids, more importantly. And then I'm going to start the travel back. It's just an incredible adventure that I've been on, and I'm blown away. I really am blown away. I just wish I'd have done it years ago. This is what biking's about. And my kids are flying in tonight. I get to see him tomorrow. Spend the birthday. Spend Lucas's birthday with him. So yeah. Anyway, bye for now. Well, this is it. Look at this. Look at that. Just absolutely incredible. Just incredible. I can't believe I've done it. It's like I'm doubting myself. I can't believe it. Has it been hard? Yes. Will I do it again? 1,000,000,000%. What an experience this last week has been. And I just regret not doing it sooner. I really do. I've met some amazing people along the way. You know, all the bikers that are travelling, going all different parts, all over the place. Some really, really lovely people. It's just been incredible. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, booking.com has been my friend this week. It really has. As I said in the first video, I'd already pre-booked my hotel in Dover and the ferry. and it was a case to get on the ferry and book my first accommodation, and that's what I've done throughout the week, and it seems to have worked pretty well. Some nights have been more expensive than others. I've paid as little as £9 for camping, up to I think the Stelvio Pass. I think that was just over £100. So if you work it out like that, it's not too bad. I think in total this week, all accommodation, not including the beer bill, all accommodation this week maybe less than £300. Fuel, I'm averaging £20 a day. So it's not, it's not too bad. It's really not too bad. So that's 140 on fuel, 300 on accommodation. So for less than 500 quid, this is the kind of adventure. Now obviously there's been a couple of nights where I've cooked my own food on my stove. There's been a couple of nights where I've had a proper meal. There's been a few days where I've gone without dinner and without breakfast, or proper breakfast should I say, and it's just been a bag of sweets or something. There's other days where I've had a full-on baguette. It's the beer that'll get you. It's your drinks bill that'll get you on this. But if you're strict, unfortunately I'm not, and it's holiday mode, and it's beer. But if you can be strict with it and stick to water or juice, you could do this easily, quite easily, on 500 quid. And then obviously it's going to be the same back roughly. That's one hell of an adventure. You see some amazing sights for 500 quid. I mean, for me, it's not as expensive as I was expecting. To be honest, I was a little bit worried. I'm not going to lie. Wondering if I've not got enough, but it's been all right. Some places are obviously a lot dearer than others. Italy, for example, the fuel is a lot more expensive. Cheeky speed camera. Yeah, the fuel's more expensive. The food is more expensive, but it balances it out when you're eating like places like Luxembourg, where it was really good quality, really cheap. And Germany as well, that was reasonably priced. Obviously, you do spend a little bit more on souvenirs. especially when you get to Stilville Pass. That weren't cheap. I must admit, I got myself a t-shirt. I got Lucas a t-shirt. And I bought one of those steel plaques for the wall. And in total, I think it was like 70-80 quid. So, you know, that wasn't cheap at all. But, you know, them guys go up that mountain every day to do that. Is it extortion? Yeah, maybe. But I've done it now. I've got the t-shirt. Literally. So, welcome back. And I've left the area of Lake Garda. And now I'm currently on my way to an area called Casto, where I will spend the night. I've got a nice little hotel, and I can chill out. And I'm glad I'm getting there this early, because it is stupidly hot. You know, I've seen them all riding around in flip-flops and just t-shirts. They're crazy. But I wouldn't be doing. I mean, I've rode around in no jacket before now. Flip-flops, nah. So I'm just having a little bit of fun before we get there. Casto, there we go. It's quite a nice little area, this, isn't it? So, of course, I'm going to sign off for today. It's been difficult today. There's been a few times where I've got lost. The sat-nav's not knowing where I am, going through big tunnels. The BMW sat-nav completely failed. It soon picked it up when we got out of there, but yeah, it's just the heat today. It's been hard work today. So a nice cold beer and a pizza is definitely in order. Okay guys, I'll catch you tomorrow, where all being well and flights not cancelled and everything else, we should be meeting up with the boys. So I will see you very soon.